Now, Bryce is back with exercises to boost our brains. So I'm really excited about this, Bryce. I think a lot of us are feeling a little frazzled these days. We're having trouble focusing. So you can help us through that. Like, get us to focus and concentrate, please.
Oh, I'm here to help.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with some great tips. But here's the idea. We actually want to go back into a state of Zen as often as we can during our day to practice in those states. I'll tell you how, so as to build the literal muscle in our brains that allows us to be more focused, alert, have better concentration, and yet, and even memory for that matter, by the way. And yet what we're in is a dominant state of what's called gamma brain activity during the day. So I'm not sure that we're necessarily, our biochemistry has changed or our brain anatomy has changed to the point where we're really more apt to being ADHD as much as we've got so much more option out there to be distracted. That's my feeling. So there's
just too many things. The phone alone.
Just the phone alone. All the screens, right? Just all the options to get distracted. And so we're very often in this gamma state. Now, theta and delta, that's when you're asleep. Dead to the world, right?
I like that state.
Well, yeah, that's a nice one to be in as well. We need it. Recuperative sleep, very deep sleep at night. So key for this, brain health. But the idea is to get into alpha state. Alpha state is a state of better focus, relaxed, alert, concentration. Right? So these exercises we're going to talk about, some are passive and technology induced, and others are active. These exercises are to get us into alpha more often, practice that muscle of being in that relaxed, focused state, so that we're better at gamma, which is when we've got to do stuff and we got to be alert.
Okay. So we're in gamma. We're all over the place right now. We want to get in alpha. Some of the things you need to be doing, one of them is meditation. Right? And listen, I'm the biggest meditator until about 2 months ago when I completely stopped. And so things got so busy that I just took it right off my plate. And when things get that busy, that's when you're really supposed to do it.
Bingo. Glad you said it. Because 10 to 20 minutes a day is all it really takes. I don't know about you, but I also can't meditate like a Buddhist monk, cross my legs and hands and own myself for an hour. I've got that 10 to 20 minutes, and I do it daily. And that is ultimately to get into that alpha state. So here's the thing. If you can't, there is technology, and this is our first exercise. It's called the Zendo, Zendo is actually kind of like, it's a Buddhist saying, actually, for a place where you meditate. So Zendo. So we attach these leads to a specific part of the head. And I'm showing you a brain here. This is the prefrontal cortex. If we can send, it's called transcranial direct current stimulation. It's a thing. It's a scientifically validated practice of sending electricity through various parts of the brain. When it's through this part of the brain, we're inducing alpha wave, focus, concentration, and alertness. So before I bring tea in here, does this hurt? It's a sensation. And so this device is meant, it's a device that's meant to send electricity. It's been studied, evidence-based, through the part of your brain that's going to induce a state of meditation, an alpha wave, faster than you could ever get into it on your own. So it'll get you into focus concentration. So T is like me. We've both been a little bit frazzled lately. So we need a little bit of help with the concentration. T, you've been hooked up. You look insane. Come on in here.
I'm glad you asked if it hurts.
The Franken tea. So we connected her. We've connected you, and we've placed these little, these little leads here on the frontal cortex. So the energy is actually going to be passed from this side into this side, and we're about to do it. I'm only going to put it on a setting 2. And what you're normally going to be doing, there, and there it goes. What you're normally going to be doing is actually closing your eyes and relaxing and focusing on your breath. Do you feel what does it feel like?
I feel like it's like a little tingling.
Turn it up.
No! you said, let's see if she can take it. No, really, honestly, it's not that bad, right?
No. It's just, it literally just feels like little
it's electricity being sent through this part of her brain. Now, had you had 20 minutes to be connected, that's all it takes. 20 minutes to be connected to this, you are going to naturally, we turned her into a Buddhist monk in seconds. Naturally, you're going to have a better alpha wave experience. So out of that gamma into that alpha. There you go.
Interesting.
You can throw that into your pocket.
Thank you for that. It didn't hurt. I would never do that to you. I love that there are devices you can use, though, to help help get you into that state. And you've got another one.
PEMF, another really wonderful, in fact, this is my favorite, pulsed electric magnetic frequency.
Okay.
This one's called the Beamer, and that stands for bioelectric magnetic energy regulation. And so the idea is to whether or not, see, inside this technology, there are these coils.
Okay.
And these coils send these very well studied forms of electricity between the 10 and 30 hertz is this particular IP through parts of your body to increase microcirculation. All right, so it enhances delivery of circulation, blood flow to various parts of your body. You can even put this on your head.
And what will that blood flow makes you focus and concentrate more?
Absolutely. So more blood flow, more oxygen, more micronutrients, more micronutrients, better blood flow. So while you're doing that, because it can work as a pad, so I'll just turn this little device on and we'll get it started. It's only 8 minutes a day, Trace.
That's good. I could do this for 8 minutes a day.
And you might feel a little bit of a sensation. I'm going to lie down on the B body pad.
I feel a bit of a sensation. Okay, so you can also do the lying down on the pad, which is what you're doing.
Full body, and what I'm experiencing is those same little areas of pulsed electric magnetic frequencies through my whole body and also into my brain. So again, better delivery of oxygen, blood flow, micronutrients, and you're off to the races.
Let me ask you this. If you had these devices at home, would you like wake up in the morning and do this for 8 minutes and then go on about your day?
You're asking a biohacker. So like literally that is underneath my mattress. And so I started, so you know what? The literature shows for better sleep. Better sleep regulation, better alpha wave delivery, better, you know, so I do a combination. Sometimes I have this on my head while I have the PEMF going and, you know, I'm meditating.
Look at this guy. Okay, that's how he remembers all the acronyms. Okay, we only have about 30 seconds left. So
you know, so there's sounds. Sounds, alpha wave induction by listening to music. So we'll play some right now. And this is just a fancy mask. You can put this, which has Bluetooth connectivity that can listen to these sounds at the same time. Block out the noise, block out the light and so forth. And
do we have the music here so we can listen to it?
It's kind of like that.
Oh, that's it.
That's
I thought that was a streetcar.
That's spa-like inducement. You've been to a spa and you've heard that. It's very monotone, all right? It's very monotone, but you play this and the brain reacts by alpha wave inducement. Quickly, nutritionally, probably intuitive to know we should be eliminating or reducing lots of sugar, alcohol, and caffeine, because that's gamma stimulation. And lastly, Trace, this is one everyone can remember, theanine. It comes in green tea or matcha, but if you're not into 7 or 8 cups of green tea every day, you can take it in supplement form. Just look on the label, doesn't matter the brand, look for sun-theanine. That's the active ingredient that's been proven. This is like a Buddhist monk in a capsule. Theanine.
Oh my God, that's a good little promo
So here's what you get for
there.
alpha wave. You get better focus, attention, alertness, and concentration, including sleep.
Okay, you go back down on the mat. I'm going to listen to the music as we...
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later.